Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin Cleary here with a quick knife first impression video for you. I have a Kizer here that I've been interested in for some time, and I know a number of you have been as well, but I missed it on the first run, and in some ways I'm kind of happy that I did because I was able to get this for a better deal and with a steel that I think at the very least is equivalent. So, you know, there's sort of a budget offering here. So let me go ahead and get the knife. There you go. This is the Kizer Momo. No, it's not the scary meme from, 2018 or whatever it was. Probably still not great for most young kids, but a very cool design. So this is a Vladimir Legachev design, and the design is the story here. This is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Absolutely fantastic overall look and feel to this, as well as, achieving no small amount of practicality. This is really, really impressive. So as you know, these came out a little while ago. They were, I believe, aluminum bolsters with G10, and now this one has micarta with G10. And instead of being in 154 cm, this one is in Nitro V, which is very close, right? Really, really, really close. And may even in some use cases be a better option. So by saving, I don't know, I think these in Canada are at least 50 or 60 bucks less. So you save 50 or 60 bucks and you get a knife that really doesn't make you sacrifice anything in terms of performance. This is a liner lock. Of course, many of you will be familiar. Again, this knife has been around. It's just that, I kind of missed out. And then now that they've come out with a bunch of variants, I looked at them all, and this was by far my favorite colorway. So, nice brown micarta here, stonewash finish on the blade, very, very attractive, nice and thin behind the edge, very high flat grind. Now, thin blade stock, and this is a thing these days, and I've talked about this lots in other videos, but I would like to see my EDC knife with slightly thicker blade stock. It's just that, we're kind of going through a phase right now, and you may argue, well, Kevin, that's just because you kind of came into the knife world when thicker blade stock was the other phase. You're not wrong. Okay, quick size and weight on this. This is 9 3/8 overall. So very, very large knife. Let me throw in a couple of comparisons. Here's the Rat Model 1. Now there's a bit of an angle on the camera, so it's not quite as small in comparison as it looks. Here is the Manix 2 Lockback. Again, it's going to be a little bit smaller because of perspective, but you can see this is a massive, massive knife, which is going to put some people off, but that's okay. There is a mini version of this knife, which is too small for me, but probably perfect for lots and lots of others. Blade length here is just a hair under 4 1/8. So it's over 4 inches, doesn't quite get to 1/8. It just barely doesn't get there. The cutting edge, however, if you measure from here to the tip, is a little over 4 1/8. So while the overall blade is a little under, the full cutting edge is a little bit more. All right, 1/2 inch thick, which is pretty nice. I haven't had a chance to put this in my pocket yet, but it's not super, super big, so I'm not concerned in the least about carrying this. I think it'll be pretty darn comfortable. The grip area is ridiculous, right? You could, look at this. So I take a size large glove, and there's lots and lots of handle. Like, I could almost hold this with 2 hands. All right, I'm exaggerating a little, but this is getting into that crazy cold steel territory almost. It is a front flipper pretty well exclusively, and I'm not in love with front flippers, but it's okay. I can put up with it. It wouldn't be my first pick, but this is fine. And of course, it does mean that there's no thumb stud interrupting the cutting path or anything like that, or for sharpening. The weight on this guy is going to be 4.6 ounces, and it's 5 1/4 inches. That's 5 1/4 inches closed. All right. There are some smaller knives that would be, 5 1/4 inches open. Deep carry clip with flush screws, which we like to see. It is not, however, reversible. You can also see there's that stainless steel backspacer with a lanyard loop on it. So that'll be good for those of you who want to add a lanyard in addition to this giant handle. And of course, you know, there are a bunch of colors available in this, so I could see someone wanting to dress this up and put some beads that match with the color that you've selected. Overall, I'm pretty darn impressed with this knife, and I'm pretty excited to finally be able to get my hands on them because I've been interested in this knife and kind of wanting to check one out since they first dropped, even before that, since they were first, you know, announced by Kizer. So this is a very, very welcome knife. By the way, if you're still watching, please let me know how the sound is. I've made some changes to the sound. I can't seem to get my previous mic working properly, so we're just, at this point, just using the camera mic, and that's it. I have some other options on the way, so I'm going to see what works out best overall. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.